Have you ever wondered if intimacy still holds significance as we age? Does the spark of sexual connection fade with time, or does it simply evolve into something richer, deeper, and more fulfilling? These are questions many shy away from, yet they lie at the heart of what it means to live fully, regardless of age. Sexual health and satisfaction aren't just the domains of youth, they're a vital part of our emotional and physical well-being at every stage of life. As we cross milestones like 50, 60, or even 70, the way we perceive intimacy often changes, shaped by our life experiences, health, and societal expectations. For some, it's a rediscovery of passion. For others, it's a journey through challenges that can leave them feeling disconnected or even invisible. But here's the truth. Sexuality doesn't have an expiration date. In fact, studies consistently show that maintaining a healthy sexual life can be a cornerstone of aging gracefully, improving both mental health and physical vitality. In this exploration, we'll delve into the multifaceted aspects of sexuality in later years, what changes naturally occur, the societal stigmas we face, and most importantly, how we can embrace our desires and maintain meaningful connections. We'll shine a light on the challenges and misconceptions while offering practical advice grounded in science and empathy. If you haven't joined our community yet, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you're always up to date with our latest content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's discussion. If you find this content helpful, drop a 1 in the comments below. If it doesn't quite resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is invaluable. It helps me craft videos that better suit your interests and needs. Now, let's dive right in. As we age, our bodies and minds undergo natural transformations that influence how we experience intimacy and desire. While these changes are universal, they manifest differently in men and women, presenting unique challenges and opportunities for growth. Understanding these shifts is the first step to embracing a fulfilling sexual life in our later years. For women, the years following menopause bring about significant hormonal changes. The decline in estrogen levels often results in symptoms like vaginal dryness, which can make intimacy physically uncomfortable. This discomfort, coupled with a decrease in libido, may leave many women feeling disconnected from their desires. Beyond the physical, many women grapple with body image concerns. Society's unrealistic beauty standards can create a sense of insecurity, as women worry they no longer look attractive to their partners. This emotional weight can further erode confidence, creating a barrier to intimacy. For men, the story is somewhat different. Testosterone levels naturally decrease over time, leading to reduced sexual function. While the desire for intimacy often remains strong, men may encounter physical limitations, such as erectile difficulties or decreased stamina. These challenges can impact self-esteem, making men feel inadequate or fearful of disappointing their partners. Yet the core of male desire often persists, highlighting the importance of addressing these concerns rather than ignoring them. Psychologically, both men and women face societal pressures that shape their perceptions of sexuality. There's a pervasive belief that intimacy is a domain reserved for the young, leading many older adults to internalize feelings of shame or irrelevance when it comes to their sexual needs. This mindset is reinforced by cultural norms that prioritize youth over experience, leaving older individuals feeling excluded from conversations about passion and connection. For many, the act of suppressing desires becomes a defense mechanism against a perceived judgment from family, friends, or society. The interplay between physical changes and societal attitudes can create a vicious cycle. Physical discomfort or limitations may reduce the frequency of sexual activity, which in turn feeds the belief that aging is synonymous with the end of intimacy. This cycle, however, is far from inevitable. By recognizing and addressing these changes with openness and curiosity, older adults can redefine what intimacy means, finding new ways to connect that honor both their evolving needs and their enduring desires. Understanding these physical and psychological shifts lays the foundation for change. In the next section, we'll delve deeper into how societal perceptions and cultural biases further complicate the experience of intimacy in older adults. We'll uncover the hidden barriers and explore ways to dismantle these outdated stigmas, creating space for a healthier, more inclusive narrative. Society often casts a shadow of discomfort over the subject of sexuality in older age, relegating it to whispers or silence. The pervasive belief that intimacy is a youthful pursuit creates an environment where older adults feel compelled to suppress their desires. This stigma is deeply ingrained, stemming from cultural norms that prioritize modesty and discretion, particularly in regions with traditional or conservative values. As a result, many view the discussion of sexual health in later years as taboo, making it challenging for individuals to seek support or openly share their experiences. The lack of resources tailored to older adults exacerbates the issue. Comprehensive materials or services addressing sexual wellness in later life are scarce, leaving many without guidance. While younger generations may have access to sex education, advice, and medical interventions, these same resources are seldom designed for individuals navigating the unique changes that come with aging. In healthcare settings, sexual health for older adults is often overshadowed by other priorities, further marginalizing the topic. This neglect not only perpetuates misconceptions, but also discourages older individuals from exploring solutions to their challenges. Family dynamics add another layer of complexity. Within households, older adults frequently face unspoken expectations to conform to societal norms, often prioritizing the needs of children, grandchildren, or spouses over their own. For many, discussing sexual health within the family circle is unthinkable, and the fear of judgment or ridicule leads to quiet resignation. Women, in particular, may feel the pressure to embody roles of caregiving and self-sacrifice, resulting in the internalization of the belief that their own desires are secondary or even irrelevant. This self-erasure can erode emotional well-being, leaving individuals disconnected from their sense of self. The consequences of these societal and familial pressures are profound. When intimacy is dismissed as a secondary concern, it can have a cascading effect on mental health, contributing to feelings of loneliness, inadequacy, or even depression. For couples, the inability to communicate openly about sexual needs can create distance, fostering resentment or misunderstandings. Over time, these dynamics strain relationships, diminishing the potential for meaningful connection and mutual support. Despite these barriers, change is possible. By challenging outdated stereotypes and fostering open conversations, society can begin to normalize the idea that sexual health is a lifelong journey. Greater awareness and advocacy for resources tailored to older adults can empower individuals to reclaim their desires without fear of judgment. Intimacy, after all, is not a luxury for the young. It is a fundamental aspect of human connection that transcends age. With societal perceptions laid bare, we can now turn our focus inward, examining how these external pressures manifest within the dynamics of marriage and family life. In the next section, we'll explore the specific challenges couples face as they navigate intimacy in the context of aging relationships. Let's uncover how understanding and communication can rebuild bridges that time and silence have strained. In the intimate sphere of marriage, the effects of aging often surface as imbalances between partners, creating emotional and physical distances that can strain relationships. Women frequently experience a natural decline in libido due to hormonal changes, physical discomfort, and shifts in self-perception. Meanwhile, men often maintain a strong desire for intimacy, even as they face their own challenges with stamina and performance. This disparity can lead to unspoken tensions, where one partner feels neglected while the other grapples with guilt or frustration. For some, these differences in needs and expectations drive a wedge between them. In certain cases, men may seek satisfaction outside the marriage, believing it to be the only avenue to fulfill their desires. Infidelity is a painful reality that affects many aging couples, fueled by unmet needs and the reluctance to address intimacy issues openly. Such breaches of trust are rarely about the act itself, but are symptomatic of deeper disconnects within the relationship. Women, in particular, often navigate these complexities with quiet resilience, balancing their feelings of betrayal with the desire to preserve the family unit. Many choose to confront these challenges by setting boundaries, making it clear that, while they may tolerate certain behaviors to maintain peace, the dignity and reputation of the family must remain intact. This approach, though pragmatic, comes at a psychological cost. Sacrificing personal needs for the sake of harmony often leaves women feeling undervalued and emotionally isolated. The psychological toll of these dynamics cannot be overstated. When intimacy diminishes or becomes a source of conflict, it often leads to a cascade of emotional struggles. Feelings of rejection, inadequacy, and frustration build over time, eroding the foundation of mutual respect and affection that relationships rely upon. This emotional distance can foster a sense of loneliness within the partnership, even when the couple remains together in appearance. Despite these challenges, the potential for healing and reconnection remains. Open communication is the cornerstone of rebuilding intimacy, offering partners the chance to express their needs, fears, and desires without judgment. Through mutual understanding and a willingness to adapt, couples can transform the narrative of their relationship, redefining intimacy in ways that honor both their individual and shared experiences. As we delve deeper into the interplay between intimacy and emotional health, the role of sexuality in overall well-being becomes clear. In the next section, we'll explore how maintaining an active and fulfilling sex life contributes not only to physical vitality, but also to mental and emotional resilience. Let's uncover the science behind this vital connection. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Sexuality is not merely a source of pleasure. It is a cornerstone of holistic health, offering profound benefits that extend to both the body and mind. For older adults, maintaining an active and fulfilling sex life can be a vital contributor to overall well-being, fostering vitality, emotional resilience, and deeper connections with loved ones. On a physical level, intimacy can function as a natural tonic for the body. Engaging in sexual activity stimulates blood circulation, which helps maintain healthy cardiovascular function and reduces the risk of heart disease. Regular intimacy also encourages the release of endorphins and other feel-good hormones, alleviating pain and promoting relaxation. These physiological responses can significantly enhance the quality of sleep, helping to combat insomnia and stress, two issues that commonly affect older adults. The physical act of intimacy is a reminder that the body is capable of pleasure, reinforcing a positive relationship with oneself during a time when physical changes might otherwise foster insecurity. The mental health benefits of intimacy are equally compelling. Sexual activity boosts self-esteem by reaffirming one's desirability and sense of worth. This is especially important for older adults who often contend with societal narratives that equate aging with a loss of value or vitality. Intimacy also serves as a powerful antidote to loneliness, a pervasive issue among the elderly. Sharing moments of closeness and connection fosters a sense of belonging and mutual support, reducing feelings of isolation. Within the context of marriage or long-term partnerships, sexual intimacy plays a critical role in strengthening emotional bonds. It acts as a language of love and care, enabling couples to express their affection in ways words often cannot. Physical touch and closeness rekindle feelings of warmth and trust, bridging emotional distances that life's stresses and challenges may have created. These moments of connection reaffirm the partnership, providing a shared foundation of comfort and joy. Scientific research underscores the importance of sexuality in later life. Studies consistently reveal that older adults who engage in regular intimacy report higher levels of overall happiness and satisfaction. Sexual activity is linked to improved cognitive function and mental clarity, with some evidence suggesting that it may even delay the onset of neurodegenerative conditions like dementia. Moreover, maintaining a healthy sexual relationship reinforces the idea that aging is not synonymous with decline, but can be a time of continued growth and fulfillment. As a tool for physical vitality and mental resilience, sexuality empowers older adults to reclaim their agency and embrace the changes of aging with grace. It is a reminder that the human capacity for connection and pleasure does not diminish with time, but evolves in ways that can bring deeper meaning and satisfaction. The benefits of intimacy are clear, yet realizing these advantages often requires proactive effort and support. In the next section, we'll explore practical solutions and strategies to help older adults overcome challenges and rediscover a fulfilling sexual life. From medical interventions to communication tools, we'll uncover the pathways to rekindling connection and confidence. Addressing the challenges of intimacy in later life requires a multifaceted approach that integrates physical care, emotional support, and societal change. By embracing practical strategies and fostering open dialogue, older adults can navigate barriers and rediscover the joy and connection that intimacy provides. Caring for physical health is a foundational step. For women, products such as lubricants or hormone replacement therapies can alleviate discomfort caused by vaginal dryness, while men may benefit from treatments designed to address erectile dysfunction or hormonal imbalances. Consulting healthcare providers can help individuals identify solutions tailored to their specific needs, removing the physical barriers that often hinder intimacy. Beyond medical interventions, adopting a healthy lifestyle can also enhance sexual vitality. Regular exercise improves circulation and stamina, while a balanced diet rich in essential nutrients supports overall health, including hormonal function. Simple changes such as incorporating more physical activity or prioritizing sleep can have profound effects on both energy levels and self-confidence. The role of healthcare systems is equally vital. Many older adults hesitate to seek professional help for issues related to intimacy, often due to embarrassment or the misconception that their concerns are insignificant. This highlights the need for accessible, judgment-free medical support. Establishing specialized clinics or services dedicated to the sexual health of older adults can bridge this gap, offering a safe space for individuals to seek advice and treatment. Trained professionals who understand the unique needs of aging populations can provide compassionate guidance, empowering individuals to take control of their sexual well-being. Education and societal attitudes must also evolve to normalize discussions around sexuality in later life. Public awareness campaigns and inclusive media representations can challenge outdated stereotypes, reinforcing the message that intimacy is a natural and valuable part of aging. These efforts should focus on fostering acceptance and encouraging older adults to embrace their desires without shame. Workshops, community programs, and educational materials can equip individuals with the knowledge and tools to navigate their sexual health confidently. On a personal level, learning to practice self-love and acceptance is a transformative step. For many older adults, years of internalizing societal expectations can create feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. Reconnecting with one's body and recognizing its capacity for pleasure is an empowering act of self-compassion. This journey may involve exploring new forms of intimacy or redefining what connection means within a relationship, allowing for growth and adaptation that aligns with evolving needs. While the challenges of intimacy in later life are complex, they are by no means insurmountable. By integrating medical care, healthy living, and open communication, older adults can overcome these obstacles and reclaim their sexual health. These efforts not only enhance personal well-being, but also contribute to stronger relationships and a more inclusive society. With solutions and recommendations outlined, it's time to bring everything together. In the final section, we'll reflect on the enduring significance of intimacy and offer a call to action for embracing a future where sexuality is celebrated as a lifelong journey. Let's conclude with a message of hope and empowerment. Sexuality in later life is not just a natural part of human existence, it is a vital component of physical and emotional well-being. Far from being a luxury reserved for youth, intimacy is a lifelong journey that evolves as we grow older, enriching our relationships and deepening our connection to ourselves. By acknowledging and addressing the unique challenges that come with aging, we can pave the way for a more fulfilling and meaningful experience of sexuality at any stage of life. The transformations we face as we age, physically, emotionally, and socially, are not obstacles to overcome, but opportunities to redefine what intimacy means. By embracing change with curiosity and compassion, older adults can unlock new dimensions of pleasure and connection. Acknowledging the importance of sexual health not only enhances personal happiness, but also strengthens the bonds that hold relationships together, fostering a deeper sense of trust and understanding. Society has an important role to play in supporting this shift. Breaking free from outdated stereotypes and creating spaces for open dialogue are essential steps toward normalizing conversations about sexuality in later life. Healthcare providers, educators, and families must work together to provide the resources and support needed to empower older adults to live their fullest lives. Intimacy, after all, is not a privilege. It is a right that belongs to everyone, regardless of age. As we reflect on the importance of sexuality in aging, we are reminded that the journey towards self-discovery and connection never truly ends. Whether it's through nurturing a long-term relationship, exploring new forms of intimacy, or simply rediscovering the joy of touch and closeness, there is always room to grow. The key lies in recognizing that our desires are valid, our bodies are worthy, and our capacity for love is limitless. This conversation is only the beginning. Share your thoughts, experiences, and questions in the comments below. Let's continue to challenge misconceptions, celebrate the beauty of aging, and create a world where intimacy is embraced as a natural, empowering, and joyful part of life. Together we can inspire a culture that honors the lifelong journey of connection and self-expression. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this topic. Have any thoughts or personal experiences to share? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community for more empowering content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, embrace the journey with confidence.